We're gonna head down to Norriego Point today. I think there's a boat rally or something. You know, Norriego Point, I think I've shown this a few times. It's on my exercise, like I run around that little peninsula. They've been trying to keep that thing healthy, and it's dunes. So they've been piling on sand and piling on sand since Hurricane Opal in 1995. All this stuff has been threatened. They keeps just sinking into the ocean. You know, and there's people that go out there and they shouldn't be out there, but they're walking around on the dunes, and it's not doing the dunes any favor. It's hurting us quite a bit. So I'll show you, they're doing some restoration down here. It's kind of cool. So Norriego is just a white sandy peninsula. It's one of the 13 public beaches that Destin has to offer. It used to be an island, and then in the 90s when it was kind of separated, but they put all this in, this berm up here. I'll show you this coming up here. So this is what they added. I don't know when they put this in, but all this is what changed it was a game changer. It turned it from the island out here, as you can see, into one long peninsula. It's at the end of Holiday Isle in Destin. One of my favorite, you know, if I ever had money again, I would buy down here on Holiday Isle. It's just super chill, very casual, nobody's down here. A lot of people don't like to go down these beaches because you gotta walk. Typical America. You gotta walk like 3 blocks to get to the beach. So, and if there's parking issues, which there always is, it's longer than 3 blocks. So I do my exercise down here every day. I just love it. You know, now they're putting another condo here. This stuff was approved over 20 years ago. And nobody wants another condo, but they might do it. It was the last of this open sand. I mean, there's construction going on now, but this was wide open when I moved here 4 years ago. Just white sand, and we would go down and play Frisbee, and it was cool. Just another beautiful spot in Destin. And of course, you're always gonna hear the military planes. Sound of freedom. Those things are rolling all day long. It doesn't bother me one bit. I don't know if you can hear it with these microphones, but because this is a military area, Eglin Air Force Base is just, I don't know, if you could fly there, it's only 7 or 8 miles from where I'm standing. And those guys are out practicing all day long. And I'm okay with that, keeping us protected. I'm an anti-war guy, but you know, just because you got the biggest firehouse on the block doesn't mean you want to start fires. But you want to have the equipment ready if need be. But I'm anti-war. I don't know why we're doing all these wars. We got to stop. Yeah, they're trying to help out the dunes here with a little bit of protection they're putting up all the way around the peninsula here. I actually saw tractors down there earlier working to try to throw, I think they want to throw the sand back up there. But there is a plan, because people walk on these dunes, they really shouldn't. I know they're beautiful and they're natural, but what they're gonna do is they're gonna build a bridge from one side of the peninsula to the other side, right in the middle, right around here. There was plans to build 3 bridges, but they decided to narrow it down to 1, which I think is good, just 1 spot. But they almost have to, it's a shame that we almost have to block this off entirely from humans, because they keep walking all over the dune and ruining it. But that's what we do, we're humans. Wreck the beautiful stuff, the beautiful natural stuff. And this leads right out to the Gulf, right out there. So they call this East Pass on the other side over here. I think I've shown some film. I film a lot out here, and I film a lot over by where they had the fishing rodeo and the bars and the restaurants and everything. We'll get to that in a second. Here's a picture of what it looked like in the 90s as an island. But eventually they built the berm here, this big seawall, closed it off, filled it in with sand. And since then they've been trying to just keep this restored and up to date. Oh, I'm trying to catch these little sea turtles. They keep coming up to the surface here. There's so much marine life I don't know about. they certainly are cute. They're small turtles, a couple feet around, maybe 1.5 feet wide, 2 feet, and they come right up and get some air. It's kind of cool for a Midwest guy. Look at this giant machine right here at the tip of Norriego. Looks like I think it's just a huge pump. That is a big pump. I'm guessing they want people to walk on a walkway, and that's why they've got these other boards out here kind of showing a level ground. So maybe they're going to put some kind of boardwalk on there. I don't know. This is my point, that this bluff is falling into the bay here. This has a sharp incline right here going up, but you can see all the water's going, and they've tried to fence this off. But people run up and down here, and that's it just keeps falling farther and farther into the water. Here's a better view of just how the erosion is going here. So we got a little Trump rally going on here with all the boats. They got all their flags flying and craziness going on down here. Boy, these people are having fun. You know, it's crazy on both political parties are nuts with their celebrations. I'm just going to call it celebrations. But that's the new America we live in. Oh my God, they've got the Don on the beach. Take a look at this. Full-size Donald Trump. Wow. Well, these folks look like they found their spot, and they're having quite a good time. Yikes. Take the Halloween serious too. That's pretty cool. Look at these. More flags on this big boat. Trump won, it says. All right, I'm leaving the Trump rally. Those people crack me up. Norriego Point. What a great spot this is. As I've showed you guys before, my buddy Bruce that does the weighing over at the fishing rodeo is somewhere, he's right around here. Ooh, did you see that fish jump? It was just a fish that jumped. Anyway, he's such a character. That was fun meeting him and doing that little mini interview. God, this is beautiful. I'm gonna be ashamed if this got ruined. I'm glad they're putting the money into restoring the front of it all the way around the tip over there and the other side. Then they're going to put that bridge over in the middle right here. So people don't walk through it. They can actually go on stairs and a wooden bridge. Okay, I'm going home for the day. This has been fun. Again, guys, thanks for listening to the channel. I really appreciate it. It's, boy, we've really grown in the last month, and that's so appreciated. It keeps me going doing these things. It makes it worth it, and all the sweet comments. I love doing this because of all this. Oh my God, dolphins. I don't know if you can see this. It's going to be in the sun, but there are dolphins going up and down. I love the wildlife here. There's so much stuff in the sea I don't know anything about. I'm a Midwest guy.